Rear wheel assembly took the brunt of the impact, so,
Okay,
yeah.
bro, Walt, wait, hold
CV.
Walt, why? What is it about this vehicle that you keep chasing? All right, why do you keep fixing this thing? Why?
Shaft, boots, joints, axle.
It's actually not that interesting.
Replaced all of it. No, topped off your fluids. Didn't have to replace the windshield this time.
That's great.
No, right?
Then I remembered that you had me replace that front fender a few months back when you ran over that deer. We went at it with the steam hose, cleaned it up for you.
Dear.
Hardest part was the paint. People like to joke, but I really, really like this car.
I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. I did when it came out initially, like in the early 2000s. I was like, oh, this is such an interesting vehicle. It had like one of the options for that vehicle, if I recall, was like a tent, right? It was meant for you to go outside and enjoy life, right? But then the more you look at it, you're just like, that is a nasty looking vehicle. Like it doesn't look good. It cannot hold any type of like serious mud tire. I would not lift it at all. Yeah, bro. It's, not 4-wheel drive. Everything about it just didn't end up making sense.
Sturdy as all hell. I'm betting you get another 200,000 miles out of it.
Same engine? A Pontiac? Okay. Your Heisenberg hat.
And it's a bargain. You give me $50 and she's all yours.
You sure about this?
$50? Are you crazy?
Yeah, a little bit. He's Heisenberg, though. Right. What do we buy? Okay, that's his son. Okay. I mean, that's how you do it, right? I remember when these came out, right? They were absolutely stunning. Is this the SRT-8? No. What if this the SRT badging? Yeah, these were very nice when they came out. Everyone wanted them. And they were putting like, was it Rolls Royce or Bentley front grills on them? It was weird. People are weird. But the Hemi was amazing. I think it was like 300C, was it called? I mean, all right? Well played, right? As long as this is the Hemi, okay? As long as this, Waltz is the Hemi, okay, all right? You still shouldn't have bought your son a second, Challenger SRT. The joy on their face. Like, look, my driveway is worth more than my entire house. It's one of those moments, guys. Oh no. The mother is not going to like it, obviously.
I'm at work right now.
Yeah, I know. This is a heads up. You got visitors.
Visitors, what? You mean...
Do they suspect her? Something tells me the foreman did nothing.
The look he just gave me was the very antithesis of okay. Okay?
Right, it was pretty bad.
Breathe, Lydia.
It was pretty bad.
No one's talking to the police.
Screaming and yelling at me.
They were not doing
And they
that.
were swarming all over the warehouse. Okay?
They weren't doing that neither.
The warehouse. Mike? This is crazy.
Oh, well.
I'll send a new guy.
Just like that. I mean, bro, listen, now you're going to have to go back to the Dodge dealership specifically and go ahead and get her the new Grand Wagoneer, or I guess just to keep the trend alive, go get her a Trackhawk, the Jeep Cherokee. Yeah. with the Hellcat engine, right? All-wheel drive. Go ahead and do that for her, just to keep her in the vein, right? Because she's. This doesn't work. The driveway. Apologies here. The driveway is getting messed up with the presence of your wife's vehicle. Just go ahead and get her a track hook, bro. Same V8. Well, the best V8 out of the lot, obviously, but still. What a Grand Wagoneer.
Horsepower isn't everything. Don't you know that? You have to...
Yeah, it's like 470, bro. I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb and say it's 470 coming out of your 392. All right.
Factor in drag. If you show me just a modicum of respect, maybe I'll teach you.
Yeah? Yeah?
All right.
No.
No.
That doesn't count. I know you don't approve. But mine, we'll call a birthday present to myself. And Junior, people will just chalk that up as me being a softie. And besides, I didn't actually buy either one.
Okay.
They're both leases, so it all fits our story.
Smart, because you definitely never really want to pay off the vehicle like that. I mean, you do, obviously, for the sake of, like, everything, let's say. But if the vehicle is financed, the government actually can't come and take it from you. Right? But if you have the title and it's your asset or depreciating asset, obviously, they can, in fact, just take that from you, sell it, and whatever they get for it will go towards whatever debt you owe the government, etc. But if it is, in fact, financed, they can't take that from you. You don't technically own it. The bank does.
Well, yeah. We have to make up that $600,000 we lost.
Right.
He's supposed to be one of the top 10 in the country.
Okay.
He's a year away from college. Why on earth would we do that?
She's scared for her son.
I don't know, a new environment might be good for them.
What does that mean?
Away from you. That's what she's saying. Read between the lines, Walt.
What's wrong with their environment?
You.
Listen, I know these last few weeks have been rough.
I mean, bro, her boyfriend is injured in the hospital. She's super sad right now.
Bread to Hank and maybe, if I may be so bold, cake with chocolate icing. Life is good, Skylar.
It's not really that good, Walt, right? You're chasing someone who doesn't want you. That's what you're doing, right? Then obviously she's like, oh, my son loves his father. I can't do this, right? So let's just put him in a boarding school and get him away from the father and his debauchery. I see what's going on with her, obviously, right? But she doesn't really want Walt around. And for some reason, Walt just does not see this. Guys, I think this is real bacon. That looks like real bacon.
Thank you.
Hey,
Like
Mom,
for
you
real.
forgot something. Dad's bacon?
That's okay. I can do it.
No, Mom has to.
Has
Family teamwork, making sacrifices, very important.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Thank you, buddy. You want some?
don't eat that.
Yeah, some piece of work, isn't it? 6 feet under. And
Like, why exactly would you allow someone to walk over to your plate? You know where her hands have been? I have no idea. Maybe she just changed her daughter's diaper or something, and then proceeded to now to break this man's bacon, real bacon. I will go and listen. I'm proud that he's actually getting real bacon. Okay, but that is nasty. All right, don't let people touch your food with their hands.
Too uptight, too together.
Maybe.
So was he
Wearing
though.
mismatched shoes. How together can she be? Gentlemen?
I was wondering if one of them were going to pick up on the fact that she in fact was wearing mismatched shoes.
How goes it with Fring? No, I mean, it could be old inventory leaking out, or
Right.
somebody's rebooting.
Could be
Using,
old inventory.
Fring's former cooks to set up a new operation.
Thought we had Fring's cooks. You got subs in the lab fire. Thought maybe one of them was your Heisenberg.
Yeah.
You know, I have to get back to El Paso.
Okay.
This office needs an ASAC. And I'm thinking we should be promoting from within. If you were to put in an application, and I recommend that you do, you will get the job.
Well, considering my wife would murder me if I said no.
Right.
I probably have a birthday party waiting for me, so.
Yeah, you probably don't.
Yeah, no problem.
You probably do not have a single right. Where are all the people at? Oh, they're not there, Walt.
Hank and Marie are on their way. Roast chicken and potatoes for dinner. Rocky Road for dessert. And
Okay.
chocolate cake. As requested.
All right. For a second I was like, wait, nothing's happening, bro. This is all right. So you got something good coming. All right. I mean, even though the chicken she didn't really make it. She went to the store and bought that. It was very thrown together. Okay, but still, all right. The thought that absolutely counts. I mean, I would have personally preferred for these people that are not like, to even come, right? But I would be fine with my wife and my kids, just, little thing.
Thought you'd be more jazzed about the new job.
What? No, I am, baby. I'm so proud of
You're
you.
driving.
I believe you still kill us.
Don't tell me that she has somehow internalized the fact that her sister is a cheater, and it has been plaguing her for these multiple days.
Right.
I made a promise to someone.
To whom? Who?
Your brother-in-law.
That's a little weird to say, right? Because now you're gonna have to tell him. Because
Are you gonna give me a hint?
It involved
Yeah.
infidelity, that's all I'm gonna say. Knew what? What did you know?
Well, I mean, I didn't know it, but I've been saying it forever. Paul's second cell phone. Sorry, babe, but I was way ahead of you on this one.
yeah, it's not Walt.
Skylar? No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, buddy.
Congratulations again, Uncle Hank.
Thanks.
I'm not sure I fully like the son's character, right? I'm not sure. And it's the first time I'm saying this, actually. Right? Like, I mean, I think that he's okay, right? But I would not like to have a son like him, right? His mannerism is, I don't know, awkward.
I'll see y'all later.
All right. Have fun. Drive safely, okay?
Like how he deals
Slow
with
down.
life is,
Never.
or maybe that's just youth. Maybe that's just what it is. Maybe, all right, let's get it.
You have to tell me how you get all the lumps out. How do you do that?
I'm going to go ahead and guess, right? You boil the potatoes to the point of basically breaking, but not to the point where they start falling apart, all right? Then you mix them up, right? You can get a potato masher, right? And you can get all the lumps out that way, specifically. You just have to boil the potatoes to the point where they're almost about to break, right? Because if you do it too long, then they get watery. And basically you end up making baked potato soup or potato soup, let's say. Right? But all right.
Potato ricer.
Oh, ricer.
Potato
You know,
ricer.
hand mash?
Ricer.
The cancer and surgery.
Wait a second. Skylar's being weird in the background. Please don't pull her. Look at me. She's going to.
So many dark days.
I need attention. Let me do something crazy.
There's Marie's.
Head first into the pool. That's kind of what it looks like.
Talking pillow. Remember that? I think I was too scared.
I was like, why else would it be framed like this?
Or too angry, or I don't know. I just wanted to quit.
Oh, she's just going swimming. All right. Look at me. Attention. I never understood these things, guys. These like emotional outbursts to the point where you feel as if you need to do something like this. No one actually knows what she was trying to do, right? But it felt, based off the framing, they wanted us to really see what she was doing, right? And it turned out to be, look at me, give me attention. That's what I think scenarios are whenever I see something like this. I don't know how to think of it any other way. But I have no idea how to fix Skylar's issues currently, right? But the actions only say to me she needs attention.
Come on, how am I supposed to?
It probably wasn't that one. There we go.
Hey.
Oh no, Jesse's the guy.
Wait. Who are you?
I'm the guy.
Careful. With all that's been happening around here, for all I knew, you're one of those undercover people we send into high school. So, yeah, I'll take paranoid any day over getting gang raped by prison guards.
Whoa, the escalation of that is wild.
Up there.
All right.
Number 22B56. That's the one I raised from the.
Yep, that's the one.
Please tell me that's not what I think it is.
They marked it. Oh no, guys.
She and I have been having some issues.
Bro, the only way to do this is just to get completely out of her life. I think your story would be a lot better with her gone.
Yeah.
Please let her go back to Ted.
Yeah, I might have heard a little bit about that. Some birthday, huh?
Figure it out, Walt. Leave. Let her go on with her life.
I don't know.
I mean, was she trying?
Oh, not in the swimming pool. With all of us there, no, I don't think so.
Right, I know. At all. Right? It was literally a pointless thing that she did, right? So, what was it? Attention. Please, look at me.
But we both...
and everyone would have stopped her.
Should talk to someone.
And Hank, I don't know if you've picked up on
He knows.
any of it.
He knows I know.
Couldn't keep your mouth shut.
These things happen in a marriage.
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. They do not. All right? All right? If they do, then you probably shouldn't be married. What she says here, the bottom here. But it isn't unfixable. It's unfixable. All right? Because I'm telling you, I am not sure either party, the husband or the wife, are going to be able to literally get over the fact that that person once did that. Like, you can act like it. Like, you can try to be adult about the situation. Let's act like this didn't happen. It happened. It'll never be forgotten. Right? So all you're going to do for the rest of your marriage is then be like, oh, in the back of your head, you're going to be like, oh, this happened. Ew. Right? That's what's going to happen. So yeah, it's absolutely unfixable. It is not worth, continuing this on under any circumstance. I can't think of one circumstance that should hold you in a marriage once that happens. I'm not sure. So yeah, it's unfixable.
And keep an open mind here. What if we took the kids for a while?
Yeah, no.
Took the kids?
Absolutely. Look after them for a day or two, or however long.
Pass.
And leave you and Skylar to look after each other.
What makes you think that I'm gonna let you take my kids under any circumstance?
That's very generous of you, Marie, but I just don't see how that's a solution.
It's not. I mean, I get it. You don't have kids, so you don't understand, Marie. But no, I don't like my kids being away from me at all. All right, I don't like that. I cannot. I don't like that.
Besides,
she really needs this.
Huh, boarding school.
and after much discussion, he agreed to swing by tomorrow, pick up some clothes, and so voila. The kids are out of this environment. What a coincidence.
Walt, just leave, please.
I know you're awake. I keep the work at work, Skylar. And nothing will ever impact you or the kids.
You don't know that. You can't make that promise, Walt.
That's fair.
I promise you that Gus Fring is dead.
And this is why I keep saying, Walt, just walk away. All right, yeah, it's time for you to go. That's it. All right, now you're destroying multiple people's lives. I mean, keep this in mind. You as a manufacturer of this narcotic, you're destroying thousands and thousands of people's lives, no doubt, right? But you are now affecting the people that you got into the business for. Walt, just leave. That's it. Go. It's time to go, Walt. I'm telling you. Please leave.
He was the threat. He was the danger.
Please leave.
I thought you and hurting people and people is shrugged off. It happens.
Wait a second. All right. Hey, listen. I'm not a Skylar fan. Okay, I am in fact not a Skylar fan at all. I don't care about her character, etc. Right? But hold on. You may have converted me slightly, Skylar. All right, you're kind of standing up for yourself. I appreciate that, actually. What she just stated here was absolutely amazing. She's right. She's been right. Wait a second, like twice in one episode. What's happening here? What's happening here? She's right. She's right. That's it. Okay. All right. She's right.
I will not.
Like super stern. She means this, guys. All right. She absolutely means this. I like this for her. All right. See, can she have been like this the entirety of the show, please? All right. Not weak. She's not weak anymore. Well, I guess you can't be weak if you're married to Heisenberg, right? I guess that's just a thing. Okay, she's no longer weak, guys. I still don't really, but we'll see. We'll see where this takes us, guys. All right, you gotta be rooting for you slightly, Skylar. Slightly. Potentially.
We're back.
They are
I
not
said no. I swear to God, I won't have them back here.
Okay, wait, I don't like that at all. Slightly. Yeah, I don't like that.
What are you gonna do to stop it?
Well, just go. Please, Walt. Just say, you know what? I'm moving out. All right? I'm gonna go back to the condo. I still have it. Right? I still have the condo. Let me just move back to the condo. That's what should be happening right now. Okay? Instead of whatever this is. You're literally trying to bully your wife, and that's weird. Okay, Walt? That's weird, Walt.
Give myself a black eye. Say that you beat me when you found out about my lover.
I see. So you want to involve Ted? How are you going to save our kids from this terrible environment? What are you going to do? Or are you going to run off to...
Walt, please, just go back to your condo. Everything will be fine. All right? Everything will be fine. Listen, please.
France, you're gonna close the...
But you're right. It's a bad plan. I don't have any of your magic, Walt. I don't know what to do. I'm a coward. I can't go to the police. I can't bide my time and wait.
Wait for what? What are you waiting for?
For you to die, Walt.
For the cancer to come back.
And this is what you're chasing, Walt. Right? That's crazy. Yo, buddy. Buddy. This is getting crazy. This is a whole novella, guys.
Even by cop standards, this is sloppy. And the other barrels, they have trackers on the outside too?
I don't know. Probably.
You didn't check any of the other barrels?
It's a setup, guys. This is her. She did that.
No. That's
she did that because she doesn't want to do business anymore.
the one we could have taken, according to her. No.
The person who spotted this, was it you or was it her?
It was her.
Lydia. She saw it first.
Right.
Okay. She's dead.
Wait. What?
Lydia planted this thing, not the cops.
Right? I mean, all we got to do is tell her to, cut the...
Yeah, that's burnt.
The crap and keep the methamphetamine coming.
You know, that's what I get for being sexist. Now, if you excuse me.
You can't...
Right. Right, Mike. Stop being sexist. All right? Treat everyone fairly. All right? You gave her the pass.
Just, to me, she just seemed like uptight.
And now you're being sexist.
Yep.
Trust me.
What if this really was the cops, and what if you're wrong about her?
He's not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
But what if you are?
He's not.
Jesse?
I left the receipt in the box in case you want to exchange it. Anyway, hey, happy birthday.
That's crazy. Like, the one person who should absolutely not do anything for him did the most.
Not that long ago, he pointed a gun right between my eyes, right here. And he threatened to kill me. He changed his mind about me, Skylar. And so will you.
God, guys. If you tell the person who gave you the watch all of what you actually have done to this man consistently, I think he'll still want to delete you, bro. Transition? Well played. I think Walt should just leave. I'm going to keep saying this until I see him leave. I don't know how or why you would want to consistently, I guess just for the sake of, I don't know, patterns maybe? Because other than that, why would you want to even be involved with someone who literally is waiting for you to die? Right? You are in fact ruining everything that you've once had. Right? Think about that deeply, Walt. For a second, I want you to. Right? All of what you did was for your family. You are ruining that. Right? I mean, obviously, you were never really a great influence at all to your kids, specifically once you started doing these things. I'm sure when you were a teacher, you were fine, obviously, but now it may be better, right? Like if I was Walt and I was going through all this stuff, I would move out, like for the sake of the safety purely of my kids. Come on, bro. Right? You have to understand that, Walt. I know you understand that, but I feel like you're acting like you're not, and that's a little frustrating. Okay? That's a little frustrating how this is consistently happening. Right? You're trying to blame her, right? But it's a little her, okay? It is a little her. But he doesn't even care the fact that, he's basically, wants to swap fluids with Ted, guys. He doesn't really care about that. He's fine with that, apparently. Right? But it's just weird, bro. Let her go, please. Like, for the safety and sake of your children, let her go. But all right, listen. If you guys do want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.